Hi, for my information speech, I will be talking about steroids. Steroids are a drug to make you stronger and have more strength, so you can hit harder and throw faster. When football players use the drug, it is for muscle mass, and so they can hit harder, and it doesn't really play as big of a part as in it does in baseball. Just like pine tar, pitching is a highly discouraged and frowned upon. The pine tar is to give the pitcher more movement on his pitches and helps with velocity. With steroids, it makes you stronger. You can hit farther. You can throw farther and harder. With steroids, it helps your body get bigger, which can help the power of your swing and lead to hitting more home runs. A-Rod once said, "I feel personally betrayed. I feel deceived," and that was said by Alex Rodriguez. Hicks said in the conference call, according to the Associated Press, he assured me that he had far too much respect for his own body to ever do that to himself. I certainly don't believe that if he's now admitting that he started using when he came to the Texas Rangers, why should I believe that he didn't start before he came to the Texas Rangers? And that was in A-Rod admits regrets used to PEDs on ESPN Internet Ventures, February 9th of 2009, which is around the time they used the steroids. The app was www.espn.com/MLB/news/story. Steroids are not the only drug we need to watch for in sports, but it's the highest one we need to be focused on. I believe that marijuana should be watched for, but the drug usage in sports, it will equal out for playing field and make it better for every team and every league. There have been multiple athletes through the years in every sport that have done some type of drugs to improve their playing or foreign substances. This is the reason steroids are illegal, because they can cause muscle growth and make you hit further and harder. I also believe that the drug should be banned because it is unfair to the other teams that have played against it. So banning steroids will help the MLB so that it is no more cheating in the league. I do believe they should still do tests for it to make sure there is for sure no cheating, and I believe they should do pitch tests to make sure that they are not using any illegal substances like pine tar or anything. Derek Jeter once said that baseball is a sport for family and friends. It's supposed to help everybody, and that was also on the ESPN app. A-Rod used steroids from about 2009 to 2010. Once he got busted, he lost all his chances in the MLB Hall of Fame. Unlike Derek Jeter, he's never used it and is in the Hall of Fame for one of the best batters and infielders in MLB history. With pine tar, there have been many pitchers just this year that have been busted with it, with having it using illegally. For baseball batting, it's legal. You put it on your bat for more grip for the bat grip. But for pitching, it is highly illegal because when you use it, you usually put it on your arm or in your glove somewhere. You rub your fingers on it. It helps grip the seams better, so that when you throw the ball, you have more movement and more velocity on your pitches. And that was figured out way back when baseball first started using pine tar for bats. Pitchers would use it to help with their movement and make it harder for batters to hit. There are a lot of pitchers that have been accused of using pine tar or steroids, but none of them were fully busted for it. With cheating in sports, it is usually a lot of the times the teams that are doing really good. Like 2 years ago, Houston Astros were stealing pitches from the other team by having somebody somewhere in the stadium with a garbage can and would bang on it to signal what pitch it was, like fastball, curveball, knuckleball, changeup, something like that, to help the hitters. And with that, they ended up winning the World Series against the Los Angeles Dodgers in 2019, which once they found out, they the team was charged a lot of money, and ever since then, whenever the Dodgers and Astros play, it's a big controversial thing, and people bring garbage cans and bang on them to throw off the pitchers and everything. But that was a little off topic. But steroids are very illegal, should not be used. They help with endurance, strength, and everything. So, with all that being said, I believe that steroids should be fully banned and drug tested for every game or every other game to help protect the spread of it so it doesn't go around the whole MLB and make everybody do them, because it would be unfair for 90% of the team and more. So, hope you enjoyed listening about how I feel about steroids, and I hope you have a good day.